Hi, I'm Haack and I'm an intuitive coach and energy healer. And today I want to talk about the second chakra in the chakra system. So the second chakra is called Swadhisthana Chakra. And Swadhisthana Chakra in Sanskrit translated means your dwelling place. But also Swadhisth in Hindi means delicious. So this is what the second chakra is basically all about. The second chakra is about this deliciousness of life, being in flow with life, nurturing ourselves, kind of finding everything that's juicy in our lives, and that kind of gets ourselves flowing and kind of into the mood and juicy. And that's not only through our sensuality and our sexuality, which is also part of the second chakra, but also through creativity. So the second chakra is basically located just a little bit below the navel. And that's also the place that we call Hara, or we also call it in Thai medicine, Dantian. And Dantian or Hara is like a very, very strong energetic point to work with, because it's the point where we have our life energy stored, right? So if you activate the Dantian, or if you work with this kind of point of the second chakra that's just below the navel, we're also working with our life energy. And of course, this is the place where we give birth. So that's like the place where we have the uterus. This is the place where we have our reproductive organs. So the energy of the second chakra is all about giving birth and bringing things into our lives. And it's also about our emotions and our needs and wants, because the second chakra is all about getting to know ourselves. It's called my dwelling place. So it's the place in which I am located, in which I sit, so to speak. And it's the place where I can get to know myself through my feelings, through my senses, and through my needs and my wants. The more I get to know my needs and my wants, the more I can find joy in life, the more easy I can flow, and the more I kind of like I'm in harmony with everything that surrounds me. However, the second chakra is also about our boundaries. It's about holding our space. It's about understanding until where we let someone come and until where we want to go. And also it's about kind of understanding how do our wants and needs tell us about what we need in order to maintain our space, in order to maintain our energy, so that we can still continue to give birth to new projects, to creativity, to life, and kind of be in flow with life and be in joy with life. And what else do we need to set apart, or what do we need to set at the side, because it's kind of maybe taking energy away from us, right? So boundaries are a really important aspect of the second chakra. The second chakra also is about relationships, because what happens in relationships is that through the partner we also get to know ourselves in a way that we would not get to know ourselves only on our own by doing, let's say, yoga or meditation or spiritual practices. So the partner is the one that basically helps us to release our shadows, because the partner is simply a mirror that is reflecting back to us what we cannot see ourselves, and by doing so he helps us to recognize aspects of ourselves that we usually don't see. And so the shadows can come up into the light of consciousness, and whenever the shadow comes up into the light of consciousness, this is when we can release the shadow, so it can go out of the system, right? So relationships and this connecting to the world through our sensuality and through our sexuality, through intimacy, is really important for the second chakra, because basically it helps us to grow and to evolve, because we're in relationship with someone, and through this relationship to the other person we just get to know ourselves a lot better. The sound that is working for the second chakra is Vam. So Vam is also kind of more like a deep sound that's kind of resonating quite deeply in the navel chakra, and the color is orange. So in terms of color vibration, orange is a bit softer than red. Obviously red is really strong and activating for the first one, but then orange is for the second one, and orange is kind of the one that activates the second chakra. So you can even use the color orange, let's say, in terms of what you wear, or if you eat orange food, or if you surround yourself with orange. So you can work with the color as well as you can work with the sound. Okay, so that's it for the second chakra for now, and then I'm gonna give you the next video about the third chakra, the Manipura chakra, then as the next one.